Hey guys, it's Richard and welcome to Grafting Dragon Fruits. This is episode 4 and today I'm going to teach you guys how I build my Dragon Fruit Trellis. We're going to start with the supplies that I have here with the dimensions so that way you guys can go to Home Depot and grab all these supplies. This is where I got them all at, so it's a one-stop shop. Go ahead and go there and do your shopping. And if you don't have a Home Depot in your town, anywhere that sells lumber and you can use these dimensions will work too. So we're going to start with our posts. I have a 4-foot post. The reason I use 4 foot is because I'm not a farm, I'm just a backyard grower and I like things to be at the height that I can maintain and prune and harvest my dragon fruit and without having the difficulty of using a ladder or anything like that. So it's easy for me year round. And then this is my top trellis. We're gonna be using 1 feet and 6 inches. We're gonna have 5 of them, so that's the dimensions for our top part. We have a hammer, of course, to nail everything in. The nails that I'm using are 2.5 inches nails. It's long enough to go through the wood and then also secure to your post. And here is a cement block that I use to hold the post. This helps it from topping over once your dragon fruit gets so heavy on the top or you have high winds. It keeps it very nice and steady and it doesn't fall over. So it just goes on at the end like this. And then you're gonna put some nails here to secure them, okay? So those are the supplies. We're gonna go ahead and start building them. I normally build this on my own, but for the sake of the time for the video, I didn't want it to be too long, so my niece Olivia is gonna come and help me just hold things so that way I can nail things in, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna just get some nails out ready for me so that way I can have easy access to them. We're gonna get our wood and we're gonna start hammering away. Alright, so Olivia's just gonna keep things in place for me. I would also like to use another piece of wood just to keep it from, flying around. And we're gonna go ahead and start with our first nail. Okay, is that straight? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's our first nail. Everything is lined up. I like to use about 3 nails. And then I have some fasteners that I will put in at the end, and I'll show you guys what those look like so you can use them as well. So here we go. So that's our first one. Here comes our second one. So again, it's easier with 2 people, but definitely possible to do it with 1. I do it by myself all the time. So it moves. You guys just got to make sure you're straightening it before you really get that nail down. Just like that. Here comes our second one. And you guys, it's okay if it's crooked. It doesn't have to be perfect because its purpose is just to hold your dragon fruits up. It's not going to be like you're building a door for it to open or anything, so it's okay. Oh. So sometimes part of this is the wood is so hard that it just bends your nail. So when that happens, I move the nail up. Avoid that spot. That was not a good spot. Okay. Now we're going to turn it over. So your middle one is going to be flat like this. So that way when you put it on your post, it's going to be able to stand. So we're going to go ahead and nail it this way. I like to put it right in the center. Again, you don't have to be perfect. I can show you guys all my dragon fruit trellises and all of them might look different. Again, so Olivia's holding that for me. I'm gonna start with the middle one. So I'm gonna center it just like that, Olivia, okay? We're gonna leave it there and here comes my first nail. And hopefully it hits right in the middle. Okay, it's on. I like to put about 4 nails into this one. So 1 in the middle, 1 on the side. Another 1 on the side. I'm gonna make sure that this is straight, okay. All right. And now we're gonna turn it over. Oh, actually, 1 more nail. Right here. Okay, so go ahead and step back, Lindy, so everyone can see what we're doing. So you guys get the concept of how I'm nailing out. We're just gonna finish our last piece of wood the same way we've been nailing them, okay? So again, we're gonna line it up. Lydia's gonna help me with holding. I always start in the middle because it's just easier to get those on. Okay, here comes our second nail. Okay, we're gonna go to our other spots right here. Okay, Livia, hold it right there. Perfect. Like this. All right. And then again, 4 in our middle. We're gonna straighten this out. It's about middle to me. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start with the middle like always. That's 2. We're gonna do top and bottom. And 1 more. Last one. Right there. Kinda like a diamond. So just like that. So now you can see this is what you're gonna have at the end. A top trellis. Okay, so you can go ahead and leave that aside. That part we are done. So you can see I didn't nail it too straight, so I'm gonna just straighten it by hitting them. So you guys can see I've been building them all my life and I still make mistakes, so don't worry if you get it wrong the first time. The more you build, the better they're gonna get, okay? So that was the hardest part. Now we're just gonna be using our post here. Just like that. And Livia's gonna hold it for me so that way it doesn't topple over. Now we're gonna put it right dead in the center. Just like that. With this part, you can put as many nails as you want in here because this is the top part. You don't want it to be toppling over, so the more secure it is, the better, okay? I'll put 1 in the middle and 1 in each corner. Sorry about that. There's about 5. I'm gonna just give it a little shake to see how it is. It's pretty secured, but I want it to be even more secured because I'm just paranoid and I want to do one time and make sure it's right. So I'll just add 2 more just to be sure. Okay, so here you have it. This is your Dragon Fruit Trellis. It's about 4 feet tall. You're gonna put it into now your concrete block, just like this. Go ahead and hold it there. So if you guys look, there are holes here, and you can start nailing them in. So Olivia is gonna have to hold it straight for me, just like that. And then here we go. That's an ugly nail. Try not to do that if you can, but it happens. That's one side. Now we're gonna turn it around. Do the other side. This side's a lot better than the other side. So that's it. This is what you're gonna have at the end of your Dragon Fruit Trellis build. As you can see, it's nice and heavy. And once your dragon fruit is in pot and it is in soil, they stay real nice. It doesn't topple over. And I'll be leaving all the dimensions, the things I used into my description. And if you guys have any questions, you guys can leave it in the comment below. And if you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please hit the red subscribe button and leave a comment and press the like button. Bye guys.